Cornelius, when Ronnie went out, how much more, you put more pressure on yourself to perform? How do you feel when Ronnie goes out?
When Ronnie went out, that was really tough to accept. Knock on wood. Ronnie, he's our great captain, great leader. We always look up to Ronnie, and he's always giving us those like tips, insights off the field. And something that's crazy is that like now that he's not necessarily on the field with us, he's still able to notice certain things that we may not have noticed from our perspective. So that's good to have that.
Cornelius, Mozzie talked about this upcoming Wisconsin game as a measuring stick sort of game. Is that the general team consensus? Is that how you feel?
What do you mean as a measuring stick?
To see where you guys are at physically, maybe more so than the first 4 games.
Yeah, lifestyle on the road. Sheesh, man, it can be mental. The main thing about it is we got to prepare for it during the week. So what I was saying is that what we'll see on game day is something that we have to prepare for every day. So that way, once we get to the game, it's not something new. We've just been preparing for it the whole week.
Ryan?
What kind of stuff can receivers do to improve their route running and getting open and that sort of thing?
It's all about, it boils down to, at the end of the day, your details and technique. That's what our coaches always stress to us, making sure that every day we take what we do in individual drills and the 7-on-7s and take that into once we go to team periods and live action drills, and then eventually, like I said the last time, is taking that from what we do over here during practice and everything over here on State Street, and taking that over to Main Street, and ultimately other buildings that we play in as well.
And what are the keys to developing chemistry with the quarterback?
The keys to developing chemistry with the quarterback is practice and repetition, making sure you're taking reps with the quarterbacks, and if you feel something's a little slightly off, needs to be tweaked, go in the meeting room after hours, or you go in after practice and get some extra reps and make sure you're tuned in game day.
Yeah.
Wisconsin's defensive coordinator had said this week that he felt like there's a lot more to Michigan's passing game than what we've seen in the first 4 games. How much more maybe have we not seen? Is there a lot left in the bag that we just haven't seen in games yet?
I'll just say stay tuned. Games, I think it's a noon game, which technically would be 11 a.m. over there. So we'll see starting at kickoff. Eastern. Stay tuned. Don't cry. Stay tuned.
With Wisconsin being a strong run defense, has there been more emphasis this week in practice on getting you guys going in the passing game?
We want to have a good attack, either way we go. Like we say that whether we're calling a run play or a pass play, like what matters is the effort and execution. So the effort we can control every play coming out with our effort. That's just all mental, and then ultimately, the execution results will come as a result of that. So that's what we're focused on.
Poised has Cade been? I mean, the second half last week, I think, people are wondering 4 straight 3-and-outs. How did he handle that?
Like I said earlier, Cade, he's one of those guys, man, where he's back there. You don't want to let him down at all. So when that ball's in the air, it's our job to come down with it. So that's what we're focusing on. All right, good.
Anything else for Cornelius?
Who's the funniest guy on the team?
The funniest guy on the team, I probably have to say, is Vince Gray. He's hilarious.